Hello and welcome back to week 9 of the PBAL. Again, last week we got another forfeit. You know, we're gonna play a game, gonna get a forfeit. I don't know what to tell you. This week we are playing Aaron, the owner of the PBAL, and his, almost called it the wrong team name, Rotom-H, made up of Dracovish, Mimikyu, Togekiss, Toxtricity, Beware, Bronzong, Gastrodon, Colossal, Morpeko, and Blossom. Dracovish is a fun and cool mon that isn't incredibly centralizing and directly influenced me drafting Mantine. This seems pretty scary. You know, the threat of Mimikyu and Togekiss in addition to Dracovish, it's just a lot. This team kind of struggles, like getting in and out of threats. Like Toxtricity kind of helps a little bit with that, but the bulk is incredibly reliable. Colossal threatening to burn things just with its ability is kind of annoying. Morpeko, depending on situations, like if he manages to chip down my Hippowdon somehow, Morpeko can be a huge issue. And then Blossom can also be kind of a sleeper threat. It's deceptively good for being such a low tier mon. Like, it's very fast, it's got reasonable stats. It's just the move pool, honestly. But anyway, how did I prep for this team? I noticed my sand core was really good, so I started off with just your standard defensive Hippo. Not much to say here. I needed something to deal with the Beware. If they wanted to go with maybe a gimmicky Colossal, it could check that. It also can just completely shut down the Morpeko by itself. It's kind of insane. And then it also helps a lot with the Mimikyu. So after the Hippo, we went with PATCHIE. The EXCADRILL is just an expert built expert built EXCADRILL with Earthquake, Iron Head, Sword Stance, and Rapid Spin. I went with Mold Breaker here. Didn't really want to deal with the Bronzong, and also it hits a really good speed tier for the rest of the team. Yeah, that's it. That's pretty much all I have to say. What do I hit? I hit 146. So what does that mean? I outspeed base 85s probably. I don't know. Probably base 80s. So I probably guaranteed outspeed fast Togekiss. But yeah, after the EXCADRILL, we went with Mantine, Roost, Toxic Scald, Air Slash. Just gonna go. It's just my Dracovish counter. Like, I just don't. Limiting Dracovish's ability to just click Fish's Rend is really important. And I just wanted to help whittle it down, and the sooner it's gone and out the way, the better. It's a pretty simple set. After the Mantine, I went with Boots Weavile. Pretty much the same exact set I've been running almost every week up until this point. It just works. Like, you know, Bronzong giving the option of screens and denying it with Brick Break is awesome. He genuinely doesn't really have a switch into Weavile outside of the Beware, so knocking that off is going to be really good. I'm running enough speed to outspeed the whole team naturally, but I'm probably outspeeding potentially Scarf Beware or something like that. I'm hitting 191, so that doesn't seem entirely unreasonable. After that, I've got Violet, the Roserade, another expert belt attacker. I'm running a little bit of special bulk on this just to kind of limit the damage Toxtricity can do to the team. But other than that, it's just 3 attacks, spikes, because spikes wears down the team relatively well. And then last but not least, we got Riley the Scarf Gardevoir. once the team, the whole point of my team is to wear Aaron down and clean up with Gardevoir. You know, his speed tiers are pretty low outside of, you know, like the Mimikyu and the Morpeko. So, you know, having Scarf Gardevoir and just, you know, be there and to be a little bit of a menace is really, really good for me. Hope y'all enjoyed. Again, I'm trying to cut these down a little bit more. Let me know what you think when the battle goes up. Later, people.